eggs. Oh, nice. Supplies. Come on, alcohol. There we go. Oh shit, don't get stuck. Thank you. Oh no, it's an infested area. Wait, no, it's probably over there. Yeah, we just triggered location icon. I don't see any fast travel. Phone booths. Oh wait, there's one right there. Alright, I'm gonna go unlock that first. Reed Heights South. Alright, we found the university. It's right here. It's closed.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
I need to find Professor Westerbrook.
Looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
You have a good day.
Thank you, good sir.
Goodbye, sir.
Department of Medicine. It's right here. Here we go. Westerbrook.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
Let me guess, you want a favor?
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Another favor.
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Alright. EOD is banned. To all the staff and students of Oakmont, henceforth any mention of everyone's obvious duty organization, also known as EOD, is symbolics, current or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds. So they don't like the OD here. Interesting.
The door won't budge.
Thought I had the key. It's probably not the basement then. First aid kit, nice. Here we go. Alright, what kind of monsters are we dealing with? Let's cheese them from here. You know what? I should have thrown a grenade. I wish the aim assist worked a little bit better, to be honest. That's why I keep like aiming at the enemies. Whoa. What the hell is this?
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Might as well take a look around.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Whoa. Alright, we're going insane. We're losing our sanity here. I don't even have any, Can I make any? What are they called? Antipsychotics. Damn it, we can't even make any. We're slowly going insane while we stay down here. Maybe I should leave. Let's read this. Finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome. But I think it needs a proper name. Alright, well, I was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all poisonous substance at my disposal, as well as acid or electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. Last night I had a vision, thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. It's called a Stygian Harvester? This thing right here? Or this thing?
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
Oh, we can go in here. Oh, wow. Alcohol, too.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Yeah, press it.
So very tempting.
Oh, shit, it's alive! I'm gonna have to cheese it. It's glitching through the wall. Why did I do that? Can throw a grenade at it. See how much damage that does. Oh shit, it got me. Oh shit. What is that? This is crazy. Wait, I gotta take an antipsychotic. How many hits does it take? Oh, is it dead? Oh, it's not dead. Oh, if only I had one more rag. I'm not gonna be able to complete this quest unless I kill everything down there. Why did I do that?
Welcome to the Department of Medicine.
It's in my sanity. Let's get the hell out of here. Why did I have to push that red button? There we go, got it. I whiffed that third shot. God damn. Got new evidence. The lab is clear. We missed another experiment. Pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiment unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of breakthrough in biology as we know it. Developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. Alright, so we found a way to bring them back to life. Disappeared.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
I think I have all the evidence I need. I could have cheesed them from up here too, if I can get up here. That was crazy. I had used all my ammunition and a grenade. If I knew, I should have set up like a foot trap.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
Okay.
Oh, I should have told him about the professor's
I've done
experiment.
my part.
Damn it.
Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
It's like from Breaking Bad.
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
All right,
I'll see you later.
Let's go upstairs. Come on, alcohol. Oh, wow. It's a lot of resources. Here we go. Edwin Westerbrook. No, from Professor Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce, Westerbrook. Let's break it.
The door won't budge. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Here we go. Oh, an omen. Here we go. What is this?
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Oh, this stole it. Made a copy of the key. Alright. Draft of an article. Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Alright, this guy doesn't not like the EOD. Alright, we got some more information in our mind palace. Westerbrook has access to the poison. There we go. The poison thief. George Cavendish, a professor of Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. There we go. Figured it out. Let's go find this thief. Or this poisoner. He did it all because he hates the EOD. Where's Advent? Oh, in here. George Cavendish, professor. He made himself a copy. According to the student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Here, let's. Maybe he has more information about the dude.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secrets should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
I'll see you later.
Alright, so he's not going to give us any information on Cavendish. Or, Cavendish. But we have to go look it up somewhere. Professor... Yeah, we have to go look it up. But where? City Hall? Get an address for this Advent, or for Cavendish. Or should I go? I don't think they would be in the newspaper. I'm thinking City Hall. Is this place still out of order? Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll try City Hall, and then if we can't find an address there, we'll go to the police station. They might have one. Or the Chronicle. There's an H on the door. That's a good sign. Alright. It lives in Advent. So Advent, registry, citizen records, citizens. There we go. Profile. January 26, 1883. Oakmont, Mass. Here we go. St. Michael's Road between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street, flat 2. Constitution Street, Carpenter Street, Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. So right around here, possibly near the water.
Extra.
But I have no ammo, so if I run into any wild beasts... Well, actually we have a few. We'll be alright. Do I have a fast travel? No, I don't. We'll just walk there.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Alright, so he should be around here in one of these buildings. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we found it.
The door won't budge.
So flat number 2. Right here. Cavendish. We know you poisoned the fish. Get out of here. He's probably dead. Or he's not even here. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Oh, he has a facts list. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. Alright. Think about a way to divert suspicion from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Newspaper issue. Gone. Alright, so he was looking up information about local disappearances, and he thinks the EOD is involved. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells report that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Interesting.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation. The door won't budge.
It's alright. It's empty.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma.
It's probably his wife. Here we go.
I loved you. I always loved you.
He burnt a photograph of his wife.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Oh, shit. Alright.